Okay, so we're back. The timing didn't work out too well. So we might, if we're honest, what's Professor going to say? Has he or she really read that book? You could get into trouble. You could get caught out. Let's just say it's quoted in Wikipedia. Quoted in Wikipedia. That's it, basically. Why not? That'll do. Now, I was asked a question, which many of you probably be familiar with. I need to quote Professor Gordon again. Um, uh, further research has shown. further research has shown. Okay, blah 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 blah. Um, and so let's put in our next footnote. Just insert it, and of course that is the same as the foregoing footnote. So we just write ibid, which is from the Latin ibidendum, I think. Ibid, and the reason I'm just going through this is just so that you know how to do it. Abbreviation for the word ibidendum in the same place. In other words, it's saying it's the same reference as the first footnote, the one above, and it's different from opus sitem, which is opsit. Opus meaning a work, as in opus Bach sonata opus blah blah blah. It simply means the work cited. Here we go, you can see that in Wikipedia. And it's contrasted with ibid down here. Ibid as if it's the immediately preceding note. And then I might have something else. Something else, which or someone else, somewhere else, or someone else said differently. Who is that someone else? We'll tell you in a footnote. Okay, we'll tell you that someone else, someone else, things fall down. You may put the title of the book, obviously it needs to be titled. Oh, that's quite a handy thing to remember. Add to your toolbar, if it's not there already, the capitalization quick change text case quickly. Okay, things fall down, and we'll make it italic. It's some book that I've just invented that's by published in 2020. Oops, not 220. That's it. Published in 2020 by the WordPress. WordPress, and that's not quoted in Wikipedia, actually. Oh no, I'm sorry, this isn't going to work. Okay, yeah. What I'm doing is that there's an interval or a different reference between Miss Professor Gordon, a second reference to Professor Gordon, then a reference to someone else, but Professor Gordon has refuted the thesis. Okay, really, has Professor Gordon refuted this thesis? And so we'll just insert that next footnote, which is the refutation of someone else. Now, because it's not in sequence, but I'm referring to the same book, then it's Gordon, J.E, and it's, I mean, you can format this differently, whatever you like. Maybe you do the colon, then the title. Oh, sit, page 99 to 111. So ibid follows directly when it's the sequential next footnote. Opsit follows when it's the same author in the same book, but later on in your text. And that's really it. Of course, you'll have a bibliography at the end, possibly, which simply lists all these books, if you want. Of course, they do count the word count. I mean, there we are, we're on 84 words, right? You might need 5,000 words, you might need 500 words, you might need 25,000 words. And then, of course, your bibliography, the words in the bibliography count towards that number. All words count in the numbering. So that's, if you didn't know, I don't know if they teach this stuff anymore in courses. I don't know, we weren't actually taught it. You kind of learn it from just reading the books, because that's how they do it. And there you go. So I think we're done. And we'll, if you want any more help, you can leave a message, I think, or a comment, or you can get in touch with us through WordPress, funnily enough, and it's WordPress, www.wordpress. Oh no, sorry, my name is Coxfolio. Oops. .wordpress.com, and then go to contact. There's a tab, just click on it. Okay, and we'll return to some, we'll save that. In fact, we'll close it, and we'll return. Lovely. Thanks for watching. Happy Christmas.